Hey Libra, thanks so much for checking out your weekly tarot forecast. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, and anybody else guided here. I have created a spread, guys, for these weekly readings, and we're going to see how they go. So I'm Steph. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And as always, to my regular viewers and subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, guys. Thanks for the support. So I'm going to lay out the spread. So check out the description box for when the reading starts. Because it'll take a minute or two to do the spread, guys. So the first card, we're looking at the overall energy of the week, your energy and the overall situation. Then we're going to look at what the main focus is internally for you this week. What is the internal emotional energies? Then we're going to see what's going on in career and finances energy. And then love and relationships energy. Next, guys, we're going to ask your spirit guides for their message for you for the week. And then your angel guidance for the week. The next lot of cards is going to be a message from your higher self and or your passed on loved one. And I will fix the cards, guys, so you can see them all. And then at the end, we're going to see what are you learning, what is the lesson that you are learning at this time. Okay, Libra, so reading will begin at 2:50. So Libra, if you skip forward to the start of the reading, I would just like to let you all know that this is timeless. So any reading in the weekly guidance and insight playlist can be beneficial to you at any time, and this reading will be relevant from the time you view it moving forward. So the overall energy of the week, your energy or the situation is the Hierophant, which is the wisdom. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. So this talks about wise counsel, joining groups and organizations, but learning a lot. And this can talk about when the student is ready to become the teacher. So you have learned a lot in your experiences, in your relationships in life, and you definitely learned from those who've gone before you. You may have a mentor or a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or a role model that you really look up to, but you can also nearly guarantee that your wisdom and experience is now attracting you and attracting others to you, and this is when the student becomes the teacher. But in all relationships, in our soul's journey, we are simultaneously the students and the teacher. So there's a lot to learn from others, getting involved with like-minded people, joining a cause, a group or an organization. But overall, it's tapping into the soul wisdom, and it can represent traditionality, and belief systems as well. So your traditional viewpoints or belief systems might be expanding through awareness and through your own wisdom that you have now come into knowing. So it's always good to trust our intuition and also be calling into a teacher role, is sharing our wisdom and experience with others and knowing that there is lessons there for those and for yourself as well to learn here. So we're going to look at what's the main focus in your internal mind and energy, and you have the Ace of Raphael. So there is something here that's sparking passion and love inside of you. Maybe you have a very strong goal or dream or desire that you're working towards. Maybe it's a creative project that you're putting all of your heart, space, energy in, but you're also possibly focusing on how you're feeling and expressing your emotions to others in a healthy, honest, open way, but has love and compassion in it as well. So you also might be focusing on a lot on your romantic relationship or your one-on-one relationships with friends and family in your life, but you are definitely focusing on a lot of wisdom and knowledge that's coming through you, through your angels, through your guides, through other mentors and teachers and people that, and all the information that's coming to you at this time is going to give you profound and deep and lasting insights, and it's also going to spark you on a journey that's going to help in your own soul's growth and spiritual growth as well. So it's about expressing your emotions. Some of you could absolutely be head over heels in love with somebody, a new job, and also focusing on self-love is very important here, guys. So what is your internal emotion? So we have the Ace of Cups in your mental. So yes, so in this deck, which is the Archangel Power Tarot, I think Radley Valentine, in this deck he changes the Justice card for the Strength card. So Strength would normally be 8. So this is maybe you're hoping that good karma, that the emotions and the fair and honest and balanced way that you're approaching relationships and situations, you're allowing your wisdom here to benefit you in dealing with people in your life and having the overall energy of truth and integrity, but fairness and equality, which is, as a Libra sun and rising myself, we always strive for what we know is right, and we will always go with what we know is right in a moral sense of the word, in terms of our logic mind. So that's why we do well in law enforcement and legalities, because although emotions can sway and be mitigating influences, when you can detach emotionally and make logic decisions, so some of you are definitely detaching from people and situations, so you can weigh up the pros and cons and what's right, what's fair, what's balanced for you. And if you're involved in a legal situation or waiting on a decision, this can represent rulings in your favor here. But knowing that karma and justice goes hand in hand, so how you treat others is what will be given back to you. So make sure that you are staying in your integrity So, and there could be past life emotions, and I don't know why Archangel Ragul, I'm not sure. I think it's Archangel Raziel, it's past lives, but there's something about past life energies or the balancing of karma that's really affecting you. But you're learning here to balance your emotion and you're tapping into your heart chakra here because you have emotions in the mental mind, and then you have logic and fairness and justice and balance in your emotions. So we need to use that in a healthy way that's in our highest good, that we're not allowing our emotions to run away with our mind, because we can't be balanced internally on an emotional level if we're totally living in fantasy world. So it's about reality checks, but also the ability to express yourself from your heart in a compassionate, fair way. So don't give up here. So there might be a need to balance your mental, emotional, physical, sorry guys, body here. So the next card is going to tell us about career and finances. So the Three of Swords energy. So we see Archangel Michael here holding comforting a woman, and the life purpose energy. So Archangel Michael helps us with our life purpose and mission, so you can call upon him at any time. But if you're feeling disappointment or a lack of emotional fulfillment from your career, or it's just not giving you exactly what you want, um, and you're confused, or there's something in the past that's holding you back in the present moment in your career, and Archangel Michael can help you cut cards that attach you to the past energies that are affecting you, even though you might not know exactly what it is, because all of our experiences, I mean, we have cards to everything. So it's important that we do detach and cut cards when we have to fully move on, and not allow disappointment or any perceived failures or letdowns. Nothing is ever a failure or a mistake, it's only a lesson. So don't allow past disappointments or energies to hold you back in the here and now. And Archangel Michael, call him to clear and shield your energies regularly when it comes to dealing with the people in your career, that you're clearing your energies before you go to work, or if you work from home or whatever, you're clearing your energy, and then you're clearing it when you're finished your job or finished doing your career. So time heals all wounds. So trust and know that whatever is not working out when it comes to your finances and career, it's really got to do with the fact that it's about you overcoming that energy, and you're learning so much here. So this is very interesting, guys. Let's see what's going on in the love and relationship. So we have a beautiful energy of the lovers. So this can just talk about, say if you're single, this is about aligning your own masculine energies, your own divine feminine and masculine energies. And this makes sense because you're trying to balance the give and take in relationships, that you're not giving, and others are constantly taking, that you're understanding that to have a healthy relationship with yourself and other people, there must be a balance of energy flow, getting on the same page of people, but also opening yourself up to receive as well as how much you give. So in your own energy, this is very healthy. Your heart chakra, you're still connected to that energy while you balance out your own internal energy and the relationships external to you in your life. Now, this can be getting on the same page with people in your life, spending time with friends, family, people you truly vibe with and who love and care about you. This is also like romantic energy. So if you're looking for love, you might find somebody here this week. You might connect with somebody that you really hit it off and there's an attraction there. Some of you are definitely falling in love or realizing that you are in love. And if you are married, this is about spending time together, bonding, reconnecting, sharing energies, and marriage, commitment, but all forms of balance and harmony and equality in your love and relationships. And that's very healthy, because now the justice being here, that you know what you give is what you can expect to receive. And yes, it does take learning hard lessons from the past when it got to do with our whole life, career, finances, love and relationships, but we can learn and grow from all these experiences. So guys, let's check in with your spirit guides, and it's your message is cleanse. So your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. And I did say that there's a need to balance your mental, your emotional, your physical and spiritual world. And card cutting and clearing and shielding your energies as well. So just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. So absolutely guys. So you can have a spiritual bath. Some of you might be detoxing, changing your diet, doing more exercise, giving up a bad habit. But overall, I feel like that you might be going through a transformation of your internal and external. So you might be going through a makeover as well. And that's all of this energy is going to revitalize you and help you wash away any residual issues from the past that is affecting your career and finances at this time. So your angels tell you silence your mind. Your mind has been in overdrive. It's time to still your mind with the help of mindfulness, meditation or yoga. So again, it connects to your physical health as well, your mental health, and all this helps your emotional and mental health simultaneously. So your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So again, trusting that the journey that you're on, the energy you're putting out is what's going to come back to you. And as you work through your intention, as you focus on your dreams, your desires that's in your highest good. And remember, the time is an illusion. It's a man-made thing. And everything occurs in divine timing. So trust that energy, guys. And study. So definitely you're learning so much. you're tapping into something here, your own soul's energy. You might be buying books, going back to college, taking up a course, and all of this is benefiting your life purpose, your own personal and soul growth. So let's see the message from your higher self and passed on loved one. So it says, I am sorry, please forgive me. And I was picking up this energy earlier, guys. And this card comes when somebody feels like they want to give it, say sorry for maybe they weren't there for you in the way that you needed them to be there. Maybe this was somebody who was emotionally unavailable or detached or did not share emotions very well. There is a father energy around this, but this tells you, it asks that holding on to any emotions attached to that can really affect your energy and your passed on loved one's energy as well. And they are asking for forgiveness for either not being present as much in your life or not being emotionally available. But they come with a message to tell you that they were afraid of life and experiences, and that's why they seem closed off or disconnected or aloof at times. They were so scared of experiencing emotion and life in general, but to tell you now that they understand the impact that that had on you, and that also that they can be there for you now much better, in a much beneficial way in spirit than they were in the physical. So they have learned so much lessons through their life review, how their lack of participation or expression of emotion or support affected you. So they ask for your forgiveness and helping them raise their vibration, helping you to release any anger or upset from your heart, and open up to their guidance and support as they are in spirit, and they want to be supportive and loving towards you. So this is a soul lesson, and what you are learning change. So I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So this talks about like not allowing the past again, and it's affecting your career and finances a lot, guys. So understanding that everything happens for a reason, and anything that did not work out truly is in your highest good, even if it takes some time for you to realize that. But we need to let go, we need to move on, we need to cleanse, we need to detach, cut cards, and embrace new experiences, new opportunities in our lives. So, Libra, I hope these messages helped you guys for the week ahead, and take excellent care of yourselves. And the affirmation again, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So take care, guys. Have a wonderful week.